Happy Monday, happy new week, happy Mercury being out of micro braids. Woo, baby. A time was had and not a good one. The main cosmic character above this week is the sun. The sun is a busybody as the luminary faces off with the most malefic planet, IMO, that's Pluto, and connects with the most benefic planet, Jupiter. Jupiter's the cosmic Santa. It's giving it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Anytime the sun faces off with Pluto, relationships get tricky. Think power struggles. To add extra sauce, Venus squares Mars. That can make us overly aggressive. All the aspects go down on Monday and Wednesday. Expect those days to be eventful. Carry your umbrella. The main cosmic character below this week is Leo. Yes, it's you again. It's a lot happening in your sign. Speaking of Leos, happy solar return. Book your reading with code Leo for 30% off. See what this birthday year has in store for you. Hit that blue button. Sharing is caring. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, okay? Reshare, send to a friend. Caffeinate me if you're feeling generous. I just had some coffee. I'm cut off now because it's getting too late. Monday, aka the moon day. We have the sun in Leo opposite Pluto in Aquarius at 4 degrees. Pluto is retrograde. The shadow side of the sun in Leo is a big ego. Pluto exposes that shadow. You may face some ugly truths about yourself under this energy. Maybe your dark side comes out in a dispute with a friend. Remember, Aquarius is the sign associated with friendship. Or it's you versus the whole group chat. The individual tussling with the group. With Pluto, my mantra is always relax, nothing's under control. Don't try to dominate or manipulate others. Try to understand the other person's point of view, their perspective. I love this aspect for transformation. Pluto is regeneration and the sun is the self. You have the power to heal under this energy and release behaviors that no longer serve you. What's the weather? Thunderstorms. Then this happens. We have the sun in Leo trine Neptune in Aries retrograde at 4 degrees. 4 is the magic number yet again. The sun is our essence and vitality. Neptune is imagination and inspiration. The sun and Neptune are in the same element, fire. They're vibing out. This is a dreamy energy. Write down those dreams in a journal. Grab the tarot cards, the paintbrush, or hit up the yoga class. This softens the blow of that sun opposition to Pluto that perfected earlier. Maybe now you can have compassion for the person you had a beef with and you could find forgiveness. Neptune is very forgiving. It accepts everybody. You're more sensitive under this energy and feeling one with the universe. I don't know why I did that. Maybe you meditate, chant, or pray today to get closer to spirit, whatever that is for you. What's the weather? Mostly sunny. Next, this happens. We have the sun in Leo, sextile Uranus in Gemini at 4 degrees. The sun is our desires, our dreams. Uranus is disruption and reinvention. A sextile is the opportunity. You have to take advantage of this energy. It's not just going to fall out of the sky, okay? This aspect supports switching up your routine, shaking things up. You may want to break free from your normal schedule and play hooky from work. I love sun sextile Uranus for creativity, especially with the sun transiting Leo, the sign of creativity, okay? Maybe you're inspired to invent or make something under this aspect. You might meet a quirky person who introduces you to a new perspective. The downside of this energy is you could feel stimulated, scattered, and restless. Touch grass if you feel mental overwhelm. What's the weather? Mostly sunny. Wednesday, aka the Mercury day. Venus in Virgo is square Mars in Gemini. It's very mercurial at 21 degrees. Venus is love, Mars is passion. Think of Venus as sugar and Mars as spice. When they meet up in a square, you can overdo it with the heat. I find that Mars overpowers Venus and her soft nature, right? Venus is like soft girl life, okay? This is my are we fighting or are we freaking? You know, I mean the other word. That's this aspect. You may be feeling both competitive and frustrated. An argument with a lover can pop off, or you could get into it with a family member or friend. Venus is all relationships. Because Venus is in Virgo, maybe you're arguing about unloading the dishwasher. I'm not going to hold you, but I'm constantly getting into arguments about the dishes. You might be more reactive in relationships and impulsive when it comes to spending. This is not the best time for a big splurge. If you work with this energy, it's helpful for tapping in with your creativity and trying new things. What's the weather? It's a mix of sun and clouds. Next, this happens. We've got sun conjunct Jupiter in Leo at 6 degrees. This is a Kazemi, a Jupiter Kazemi. It's considered by most astrologers to be the luckiest day of the year, but no aspect exists in isolation, right? There are other gnarly aspects today that may overpower this positive vibe. I said gnarly, but you get the vibes. There's some rough waters. Okay? This is smooth sailing, but not that Venus square to Mars or the full moon. So results may vary when it comes to your luck. The sun is our core. Jupiter is optimism. You likely feel hopeful and inspired under this energy. You're ready to risk it all, but don't, okay? Jupiter creates this overly confident vibe, and you can end up making foolish gambles or promises you can't deliver on. This energy supports travel, learning something new, and shooting your shot with discretion. Pitch a project or launch a social media page today. Lego. What's the weather? Mostly sunny. Then this happens. It's a full moon in Aquarius. This is the buck moon. It rises at 10:35 a.m. EDT. This lunation is extra spicy because the moon is kissing up on Pluto, which is intensifying your feelings and even your fears. The moon is also opposite that Jupiter Cazimi in Leo. It may feel like darkness is battling the light. To top it all off, this full moon also opens up that eclipse window. Don't you open up that window? No. We are in the buildup to the first eclipse on August 12th in Leo. It's a lot going on. Get the full cup of Astro tea. I have linked that in this post. What's the weather? Thunderstorms, happy full moon, happy new week, peace and high vibes. And guess what? July is over just like that. My God.